We have a winter home in the tropics, but unfortunately we only get to come here about 4 months of the year. Everything grows very well here, so each year we come back to something looking like this. This year we brought a DR trimmer mower with us, and we're going to see what kind of a job that does on our mess. This is the way it comes out of the box. You just have to add the oil, the gas, and the trimmer string. Now the instructions say that you're supposed to soak the trimmer string for 3 days to make it pliable before you use it. But, well, I just unpacked it. I'm anxious to get going, so we're just going to try it as is and leave the rest in the bucket to soak. Well, I'm going to start by taking one piece of pre-cut string, putting it in the 3-inch hole, giving it a push on there, and here, push that through there, and make sure these are even. Well, it's a start. If it's wrong, I can go back and fix it. It doesn't seem to be tightening up like I thought it would. Now, let's try one on the other side. Make sure it's at the same height as the other one. Okay, I think we've got this figured out. The instructions say to make sure that the ends are underneath the loop, and I'm going to make sure these are even. And I think this is probably why they tell you to soak it to make it more pliable. So this is the 6.75 Briggs & Stratton engine. It's what they call the premium model. It's actually the smallest one they make, I believe. Dipstick right down the bottom here is the mark that we're looking for. No idea how much oil this is going to take, so let's see what happens. Well, check it fairly often because we don't want to overfill it. I think that's the marks are out there. I think that's probably good to get started. And that's, I guess, about 3/4 of this quart. Okay, we've added some gas, and the instructions talk about a primer bulb, but I don't see one anywhere, so we're just going to assume that that's an earlier model perhaps, and they've done away with it by now. So the throttle is in the full choke position, and we're going to give it a couple of pulls and see what happens. So how many stupid things did you do today? For me, it was grabbing the wrong gas can. That was the one I was using for the chainsaw, which of course is a 2-stroke with the oil in it. Still should have run, but it was last year's or maybe the year before's gas, so that could be an account for why it wasn't running. So that won't do any damage, of course. It's just gas with a little oil in it. So I dumped it all out and put fresh gas in, and now it's running just fine. Also, I noticed that the pulley belt in shipping had come off, so that's why the trimmer wasn't turning. So got that fixed, and looks like it's working pretty good right now. Now to get some work done.
The screen has gone off, but
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It's the screensaver.
Okay.
So that's how we handle the weeds in the Bahamas. Now we've also got the
I can't tell if
Durablade attachment, and we'll put that on tomorrow because there are some of these things that are bigger than pencils, and the string trimmer will only handle up to pencil size. And then there's also a big blade attachment, which we don't have but we'll probably bring next year, and that'll handle up to a 3-inch trunk, so that'll be fun. Well, I've done a first pass, and it's done an amazing job, as you can see. Lots of stuff still to clean up, but all in all, pretty good.